Right. Hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. Is Nigel once again, and this is going to be another wrestling review. Actually, another wrestling review, that is. It had been a while ago. It's been about 3 years, three long years since I've done this match. But because it's Rumble season, I figured I'd bring it around once again, and where we see the night, hey, that a lot of people feel Triple H was truly established as a main eventer. And of course, similar to Edge at WrestleMania 22, 6 years later, after this match, that is, it would come at the hands of Mick Foley. But this time, as Cactus Jack. I'm talking about how Cactus Jack versus Triple H for the WWF Championship at the Royal Rumble 2000. Now, as always, I'm not professional wrestling reviewer or analyst or anything like that. Just a man who enjoys a good time. I mean, I had a great time, not just rewatching this match and revisiting this match, but I'm sure I'm gonna have even better time reviewing it this time around. For a lot of people, this is a very classic, very iconic, very brutal match. There's a match brutality of the year before where Mankind suffered a whomping, and I think it was 11 chair shots to the head, just mild concussion, mild CTE, and mild trauma for his wife and child. But what are you gonna do? But without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, if you've seen these reviews of mine before, you kind of already know how this works. If you haven't, I'm gonna be talking about what I liked and disliked about the match. But how exactly did we get to this point? Well, I'm glad you asked. Oh, uh, so at this point, Triple H firmly has kind of a stranglehold on the main event scene and in a way around the company, as it were. The McMahon Helmsley era is in full effect, and Triple H forced The Rock and Mankind, who were a team at this point, they were the Rock and Sock Connection, forced them to fight each other or in a pink slip match. Which I believe it was a pink slip on a pole match. Which, it may have been, and yeah, pink slip on a pole match, because you had to have the pole. Well, it was the '90s. What can you do? But The Rock defeated Mankind, so Mankind was gone from the WWF, and Triple H was mocking him for it. However, The Rock kind of led the rally of other WWF superstars. And threatened to walk out pretty much to oppose Triple H unless Mankind was reinstated. So Triple H reluctantly damn, between The Rock and Daniel Bryan, Triple H has had to deal with some walkouts, uh nevertheless, I guess it was Occupy Raw. Does that count? No, I'm not entirely sure. But well, the Rock and Company didn't occupy the ring. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Triple H reinstates Mankind slash McFoley. And is going to fight him for the WF Championship at the Rumble. Or is he? Because Mankind takes off the mask and reveals that Triple H will not be facing Mankind at the Rumble, but instead he is bringing back Cactus Jack. That is right, the outlaw, as it were, Cactus Jack is back, and it's pretty much established. It's now, at this point, the three faces of Foley are fully established. Mankind is the good-hearted, sometimes dim-witted persona of McFoley. Dude Love is the more laid back hippie type, but Cactus Jack is pretty much seen as the most violent, the most dangerous persona of them all. So Triple H will be stepping into the ring with Cactus Jack here on the show. Starting with what I liked about this match. Pretty much everything. Like this is a very brutal, very violent, very bloody affair. Both guys or actually, yeah, but both guys do get busted open. It takes a little bit for Cactus Jack to eventually be busted open, but both guys are covered in blood. But there is some funny moments, such as when Cactus Jack goes to use the barbed wire 2x4, but Earl Hebner grabs it from him, gives it to I believe that's Carlos Cabrera at the Spanish announce table. Then Cactus Jack gets mad, wants to know where the 2x4 is because he didn't see where he put it, and as soon as he like threatens Earl Hebner, Hebner just immediately throws Carlos Cabrera under the bus, saying, "Oh no, he has it." So he goes and gets it. Sure enough, bust Triple H open with it, but not before Triple H hits Cactus Jack in the ribs, and and a lot of hard shots, a lot of hard hits as well, and they go all around. They even go up the ramp a couple times. At one point, Cactus Jack is handcuffed, uh, and thankfully Triple H doesn't really hit Cactus Jack in the head too many times. It's not as scary as the previous year, but Cactus Jack is handcuffed for the time being. In fact, I think he only hits him in the head maybe once or twice once he's actually handcuffed. The other time he hits him right in the head is when he's is before he's handcuffed, and that's early in the match. But then Triple H gets him towards the ram. Cactus Jack wants Triple H to hit him, and but lo and behold, The Rock shows up and just lays out Triple H with the chair. So The Rock kind of comes to the rescue, and they kind of half-heartedly established on commentary that Cactus Jack like lured Triple H in and to have him be he pretty much get the Rock assist. But the Rock, sure enough, assists is against Triple and the match ends with two pedigrees. At this point, Stephanie McMahon she was sent to the back at first at the beginning. As they were making their entrances, but eventually she does come back out and distracts Cactus briefly after he pours the thumbtacks in the ring, and sure enough, Cactus Jack is backdropped into the thumbtacks, and then Triple H goes for the first pedigree. He which is on the side of the thumbtacks, and Cactus Jack kicks out. Now, apparently, as the legend goes, that was not supposed to happen. Apparently, that was supposed to be the finish: is Triple H nailing the pedigree and then getting the pin. But sure enough, Cactus Jack kicks out, and he slash Mick Foley tells Triple H, "No, pedigree me on the thumbtacks." Trips didn't want to do it at first, but eventually Triple H concedes. He's wham pedigree right on the thumbtacks, and it looked gnarly. He like the pedigree already have done wrong, and we've definitely seen it done wrong. But the pedigree he already looks like it potentially could hurt if depending on the bump, I would say, at least most of the time in theory, but especially onto the thumbtacks. Damn, like it looks brutal. It looks gnarly. All the props in the world, not just for Mick Foley to be willing to take that bump, but insist on taking that bump. But sure enough, he takes the bump. He gets hit with the pedigree, and Triple H picks up the win. He stretched it out at first, but then Cactus Jack brings him right back in, and then hits him with the barbed wire 2x4, and kind of stares down Stephanie to end. So at least Cactus Jack stands somewhat tall in the end, even if he didn't win the match. But yeah, a crazy amount of quite a bit of blood. Like Triple H is leaking blood from his head. He's also busted open on his leg. You can see the blood coming from his leg. And then also, to see the bumps he took, especially with the barbed wire 2x4, and then Cactus Jack with the thumbtacks and everything, and just all kinds of great stuff. Definitely highly recommend checking out this match, and it was great to review it and revisit it. But it definitely accomplishes that. Kind of similar to what Mick Foley did for Edge. He also did for Triple H, where Cactus Jack looks tough in defeat, and he looks he absolutely endures. Triple H looks like a proper madman, so it manages to accomplish both things. And if I had to find something to nitpick, the fact that it took the two pedigrees, I kind of get it from that angle. But it did. It looked a bit strange. Now, I just explained why that was the case, and Triple H didn't expect him to kick out, but it might have looked kind of strange. But that's just a small nitpick. Highly recommend checking out this match. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend checking it out. If you have seen it, I highly recommend watching it again. And I'm planning for the month of February to look at the rematch at No Way Out, because you kind of have to. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor: like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on those post notifications so you know every single time I upload a video, so you never miss an upload. And let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this match, my review of the match. You like the match? You like my review of the match? Let me know, or my review, that is. Let me know. Your thoughts on the match and stuff down below, as well as my review of it. And I think I might have mentioned it a couple times, but I'll mention it here again. If you have any review requests, if you have any review requests for anything I've looked at previously, please let me know in the comments, or you can inbox me on my Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. However you can get a hold of me, those are listed in my like channel banner, or at the top of my channel page, so you can go click those. And I also have the link tree in the bio, so you can go check those out. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace, and also have a nice day.